Good morning, fellow punchers. Mickey D back with you here on Friday morning, just 8:30, with a few for today. I had planned on my next video to give a good shout out to a lot of newcomers on the bus. I'll do that if I don't get back this evening. With one, I'll do it tomorrow evening, and I have a few awards to hand out as well on my trip. I'll also do that. I'll make this fast because it took a while yesterday morning to upload, and those chores can wait. In the 6:35 today at Tipperary Erosandpsyche, it's a horse we have been familiar with. Tipped it up a couple of times and tipped the forecast the last time, beating Mas Tucker. He's up against it again. Up against him again this evening, as is an English horse over and O'Sara. But Erosandpsyche changed stables from Kieran Cotter to Paddy Toomey, and he's won his last twice. They're just learning how to get the horse rolling as a sprinter. I was very impressed last time the way he went out in front. The way he changed his legs with 100 yards score, pulled up in 56.4 over 5 furlongs, and not as good for him. But he's won 3 times at the track. He's an out-and-out sprinter. Rated 100. There's one rated 107. 103. But and it beat the horse before, but it was only carrying 8 stone 1, and we were carrying 9 stone 7. There was 17 pounds of a difference. Now there's only 7. So Erosandpsyche was 4s last night. It's a 7-2 shot for some bookies, 100-30 with some pint win on that. In the 115, another horse we're familiar with, a Thirsk Dreamcasing. It's a 2-1 shot. It should have won last time out. Well, got a donkey of a ride last night time, but it had been very good the time before. Gambled on and finished second to a good horse. So there's a girl on board today. It's an women's amateur race, Anna Chur. Now, she possibly is related to the trainer. She's 0 for 5, but she did have a second placing. So maybe they might just strap her in and let her off. The horse she may know the horse if she's familiar with in the yard. It's also entered or declared tomorrow in Redcar with Sam James aboard, so you wouldn't know whether they run it twice or they'll have to pull it out one day, whether it's today or tomorrow. Another horse we're familiar with that should have won for us last time is running in the 16 and Goodwood Our Jester. With James King last time, went for home too soon, traded desperate short and running and got collared. 6th or 7th in the Cheltenham bumper. For Hughie Morrison. Soft ground won't be a problem. That's it was 5-2 last night. It's 2-1 now. We'll include that as well. Another horse we're familiar with is running in the 6:53 at Hamilton Haliphon. One with 2 runs back, then went against her the last time, went on an Ian Balding horse. Don't know why I did that. And it won. I thought the distance might be too short for at 1-4 in Chester the last time. But the horse that it beat was Alfred Boucher, who we know about that was good to us last week in York. If there's a 1.6 I'd be more bullish on it, but the soft ground will bring his stamina into forte, and it has won on the mud in France before. So that's Haliphon in the 6:53. Then in the 5:50 at Down Royal, a horse as well that we won with the last day, Bite That. It's a 7-1 shot today, a pint each way. They're paying 4 places. Pat Flynn had it primed for the August meeting in Tramore. Full brother to Beat That, half brother to Might Bite. It'll be better as a chaser. They're giving him another spin here today. You know, the tracks are sort of similar. To 7-1 shot, a pint each way on that. That's Bite That. And then there's a horse with a slight class edge, I thought, in the listed race in Tipperary, Agartha. It has been behind Homeless Songs 3 times, once last year and twice this year. And it's a second in the Guineas trial as well at Leopardstown. It's rated 107. It has a few pounds to spare. It's a 3-1 favourite, but can include that. Dreamcasing and Our Jester possibly in a Trixie. Win bets on Erosandpsyche. Ignore Agartha's last run. 'Twas in Belmont. It didn't stay the 10 furlongs, and the ground was too firm for it, I'd imagine. Now I'll get this and Dublin, get it up, and I'll put them in the description when I get a chance. I'm going to revert back to my usual Friday or nightly videos as well, because I was looking at the 700 or 800 that watched the video now in the last 12 hours that horses had ran. So I'll go back to the way I was doing it. Whether that happens this evening or tomorrow evening, I don't know. I'll try and get maybe one up tonight for tomorrow. Blash the bookies, over and out.